For those who don't know me, my name is Stephanie Dodier, and I am a clinical nutritionist, and I help people understand their body messages and heal with food. And I've healed myself of many conditions, and now I help other people. I went back to school, graduated from nutrition school, and now I help other people do the same. And what we're going to do tonight is something that I learned to do quite a while ago. Hey, Linda. It's mayonnaise, because unfortunately mayonnaise in the store today is full of bad fats, very simply. So mayonnaise that is in the store, to the exception of one that I know of, all the other one are made with highly inflammatory oils. So canola oil, soybean oil, sunflower oil, oils that have been highly processed, and their molecular structure has been affected or oxidized, rendering this particular fat to be inflammatory for us. There is one mayonnaise that is made out of a good fat, and that is made from avocado oil, and it's called Primal Kitchen. It's from Mark Sisson. So for those who know Mark Sisson exactly, Primal Kitchen from the United States. That is the only mayo that I can ever recommend. Beyond that, unfortunately, the mayo that are available in the store are not healthy for us. So, without any further ado, we're going to make mayonnaise with avocado oil. You could also use olive oil to make it. I like mine made with avocado oil because it has almost no taste. It's a very neutral taste. So to do this, so you can see exactly how it's done, I'm going to drop my camera to the kitchen counter. So you're going to lose me, but you're going to see how I'm making it. So what I'm using is a mason jar, and one that is narrow. Okay, so narrow in the width of it. So that's what's important. So you don't want to use one that has a very small top. You want to use a wide mouth, but narrow. And the reason why is we're going to use one of those guys. Okay, and it needs to fit properly to the bottom of the jar and not leave a lot of gap around it. Okay, so if you want to share, you are more than welcome. I would actually really appreciate that, because I get a ton of questions about this particular mayo. And people have been asking me for a long time to do a video, and this is the first time that I'm making a video. So if you want to take a minute and share it, using the little character, the Perry guy at the bottom, just hit that and click the share button either on Facebook or Twitter. And I would really appreciate that. Thank you, Sherry. So we can share the word about how to make easy mayonnaise. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much for sharing that. So let's recap. We need a mason jar, so we can fit our hand blender in it, and there's not a lot of space in between. Critical. So I'm using avocado oil. This is the brand I'm using that I buy from Costco. I've seen in the comment people are using macadamia oil. That would also be amazing. You could do a blend of avocado oil and olive oil as well. So 1 cup of oil will go in my mason jar. And then to that, I will add 1 egg. The whole yellow, the yolk, and the white for me goes in. That said, you could also do it just with the yolk if you wanted to. It's going to be more of a thicker type of mayonnaise. But both are excellent. Then to this, I am going to add, I have a problem. It's past due. So hold on, I've got more Dijon mustard here. So Dijon mustard, in this case I'll use yellow, but you could use Dijon mustard. That's my favorite taste of all. But mine has a bit of an expiry situation on it. Yeah, oops. But there's always an alternative. So 1 teaspoon of mustard will go in. Okay. And then 1 tablespoon of lemon juice will go in. Okay, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. You could also use apple cider vinegar. That will be emulsifying your mayonnaise. As long as you use something that's acidic to create the emulsion, we're good. So this is what it's going to look like. And then to this, I'm going to add a pinch of sea salt. You could also add to this garlic if you want an aioli. So good. Sherry loves apple cider vinegar. For me, it's more lemon juice. Doesn't matter as long as you have a tablespoon of a acidic liquid to emulsify. As I said, you could have also just the yolk. Now the trick is the following. You will immerse your hand blender right to the bottom. And you notice I have not started yet my blender. Okay? This is how we're going to make it. And the hand blender cannot move from this position for at least 20 to 25 seconds to create the emulsion. There is 2 speed on my hand blender. There is a low and a high. I am going to go on high and literally sit it at the bottom and not move it. Critical piece of it. Do not raise it. Do not move it. Are we ready? So on count of 3, I'm just going to start it, and I can't stop when it started. Okay? 1, 2, 3. You can see it starting to emulsify right now. It's getting thicker and thicker and thicker. I am not moving it. Okay? Now that it's very thick, I can see it here. I am going to start to slowly move my blender to blend in the rest of the oil. Very, very slowly. And this is it, my friend. Mayonnaise is done. It's as simple as that. I'm going to bring the camera so you guys can see it. Bye-bye. Very, very thick. Can you see it? Very, very thick mayonnaise. So I'm going to bring this one up again so you can see my beautiful face. And then I am going to get... Hi, Coach Clap. How are you? So this is how thick the mayonnaise is. Okay. Let me just get a teaspoon so you can really see it for yourself. This is by far the easiest. See how thick this mayonnaise is? And it's already in the container. It's going to keep in the fridge for at least a week or 2. And all you have to do, sorry, no problem, Coach Clap. I use avocado oil. This is the oil that I used. Some people suggested macadamia oil, which I'm sure would taste amazing. You could do a blend of olive oil and avocado oil, up to you. And then you're ready to put this in the fridge and use it throughout the week. Like I said, up to 2 weeks in the fridge without a problem. What I'm going to do with that tonight, any question before we move forward to dinner? You could use, like I said, a blend would be awesome. I've done avocado oil and olive oil together. Some people have mentioned macadamia oil would be awesome. Now, what I'm going to do with that is last night, for those who followed me on my scope, I roasted some vegetable. Can you write the ingredients? Yes, I can. 1 cup, somebody can write it for me. 1 cup of oil. Either avocado oil, macadamia oil, olive oil. 1 cup of this. 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Thank you, Casey. 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. 1 tablespoon, in this case, of lemon juice, but you could easily use apple cider vinegar, as long as it's an acidic liquid to emulsify your mayonnaise. 1 egg, and a pinch of sea salt. And, thank you, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 1 egg, and then a wide mouth, narrow mason jar. And that's it. 20-second on high speed with a hand blender, and then you slowly and gradually raise it up. Amazing. Blend of mayo, avocado oil, and lemon to make a topping for salmon. That sounds delicious. And that's as simple as that. So there's no reason why we need to buy the crappy, inflammatory mayonnaise from the store when we can make mayonnaise that easy. Thank you, Sadrina, for the comments and the ingredient. If you like what you're seeing, please do me a favor and follow me, because I scope all the time and I can share with you more things. What I'm going to do now is dinner. So yesterday, for those who were on my scope, I told you that I was going to roast some vegetables. So this is my roasted vegetable that I have in the bowl. They were cooled down and put in the fridge. I added some cilantro to it. I also roasted garlic yesterday. Thank you, Coach Clapp. You too, sweetie. You can go and follow Coach Clapp. She's in the same line of thought as me. She's a great girl to follow. So I'm just going to squeeze out. You see how we squeeze out roasted garlic? I'm going to squeeze that out. Why would we want to eat roasted garlic? Because garlic is antimicrobial, so it's super healthy for you. So I've squeezed about 4 or 5 cloves of garlic in my bowl. And then I'm just going to add mayonnaise. Very simply, 2 big heaping tablespoons of mayonnaise. I'm going to show you, I'm going to bring the camera down so you guys can see it. And you're going to see how I'm going to serve that for me. Roasted garlic is the best thing ever. So I'm going to this in a bowl. I'm just going to mix that in. And it's going to give me like a salad. So if you had hard-boiled egg, you can make a chicken salad. So very easy like this. And then, here's the kicker. Because I don't eat grains. But what I do is I use romaine lettuce leaf for like a wrap, a little boat. So I have 3 of those, actually 4 of those. And I'm just going to load that in to my boat. And it's going to be my dinner. You could take anything. You could do chicken salad. You could do egg salad. Anything. I'm going to show you the end results. Because right now I'm making more of a mess than anything. So roasted garlic, some cilantro, some roasted vegetables. And that's it. Yeah, most people on my scope tend to either be keto or not eating grain paleo, because that's what I teach. So this is what it's going to be for dinner. 3 boat, romaine lettuce boat with roasted vegetables. And I think I have a little bit of beef left in the fridge that I'm going to have for dinner as well. So hopefully this helped you. There is no reason that you can't make this beautiful mayonnaise at home. Hope you enjoyed the scope. Make sure you follow me if it's your first time on my scope. Thank you, Sherry. Yummy and super easy. Like, I made dinner with you guys in what, less than 10 minutes? And the mayo honestly took like 40 seconds. So you guys give it a try and make sure to post a picture of it in the community. That would be awesome. So without any further ado, I'm going to go for dinner. And I'm sure some of you, it's the same time zone as me, you can have dinner as well. And I will see you guys later. Bye.